Hello, it is January 18th, 2012, and I'm 11 weeks on T. I haven't really noticed any changes, but the main reason I'm making this video is like a question-answer video, because a lot of people have been asking me questions about like T and my process and all that stuff, so I thought I'd answer it on a video. One is, what is T? It's a hormone that men and women both have, but men have more because they have balls, and it naturally releases it into their bloodstream daily. Whereas women have estrogen because of their ovaries and things. But so the reason I'm getting T is I put a shot in my butt and it goes in my muscle and it slowly goes out all week. It slowly takes a little bit and releases it into my bloodstream, so it would be as if I had balls. So that's what it's doing. It's giving my secondary male characteristics and things because it's as if I have balls. That's what T is. It's a hormone that makes secondary male characteristics. Where can you get T? What's the process, and is it illegal? T is prescribed by a doctor. You can get it on the street, but it's really random and hard to find, and not safe because you don't know how much to give yourself. You'd have to get needles. It's this whole thing. So get it from a doctor. Yeah. The process is you talk to a doctor. They recommend talking to a therapist first. It's different. It depends where you are. It's different. We're in San Diego. I had to just go to a doctor, talk to them. They kind of just like, I had to know, like, they made sure I knew about what I was doing and understood it and things. So I talked to him about it and stuff. And then I had to wait. They did a blood test, and then I had to wait a month. And he wanted me to write a 5-year plan. And so I did that, and then we discussed my 5-year plan when I went back and talked about stuff. Then I got the prescription, and then that night was a whole process. Could not find a store that had a pharmacy that had it, so I had to wait the next day. But I got it, and then is it illegal? No, it's not illegal. It's a hormone. It's not a drug. It's made in the lab, but I don't know, I'm not sure how it's made, but it's not made illegally. It's just the extracting of hormones to make it into the thick semi-syrupy like liquid that it is. How does T affect you? Okay, it gives me secondary male characteristics like facial hair everywhere. It gives me more red blood cells because guys naturally have more red blood cells, so that's what eventually it ups your amount. It makes your voice deeper. It makes your Adam's apple more prominent over time. It changes your muscle mass, makes it more mass, different, like you're stronger, stuff like that. It redistributes your body fat, so your boobs will shrink a little bit, and fat like here in your thighs will move to like the front of your stomach, because that's where guys carry it mostly. And it makes other things that I'm not going to talk about on video. But yeah. And another question is, are you going to grow a penis? No. That doesn't happen, sadly. That'd be cool. That'd be a lot easier on my life and a lot less expensive. But no, I do not grow a penis. I don't grow balls. It's not magical like that. I have to get a lot of surgeries. One, I don't remember the names. They're so long and ridiculous, and I have not really, I don't know them. But you get your uterus taken out is one of them. Getting your vagina closed and stuff. Another one, getting ball implants. And then there's, you can do different types of the penis ones. They can do it two ways. And I don't know which one I'm going to do. I don't know. It's expensive, so I haven't really thought about it yet. It's like, if I think about it, it's just like, what's the point? It's so far away. Am I going to get that surgery? And what about my boobs? I mean, yeah, I eventually do want the surgery down there and stuff. I want my uterus taken out because, I mean, your risk for ovarian cancer, like, and your period stops when you're on T. Forgot to mention that. That happens. And so you become sterile eventually. And so this doesn't really get used. So they take it out, and because you have more risk of cancer because it's not really doing nothing. So they take it out, and then it calls up your vagina. That's another one. The fake balls. I mean, I do want all that things, but it's like they're so expensive. It's hard to think about right now. And I'm definitely gonna get chest surgery because it's a lot cheaper, but probably not for like a year or so. But yeah, I definitely want that because it's like one of the main things. It's like to help you pass, like boobs. It's like the hardest thing. It's like when people see me, they think I'm a guy, and they see my boobs, and they're like, oh, it's a girl. And so it's like really the only thing because no one really sees you naked when you're walking around the streets and knows you're a girl. Do I want to be referred to in male or female pronouns? Male. I mean, yeah, I do want to be male, but I mean, I'll be more adamant about it when I have my name change and my boobs. You can't tell I have them because I mean, when I'm in public and people are like calling me Tristan and stuff, like I don't care, but it's also like it makes me feel a little awkward because people are calling me guy and stuff, and people are like, I think like people in their heads are like, but wait, that they have boobs. How is that a guy? It's that kind of thing. So it's like I would be. Because I would feel like I'm passing and I would feel better about it if you couldn't tell. Is this something you're sure you want to do? Will you regret it? Yeah, if I wasn't sure, I wouldn't have gone through the whole process. I mean, people don't work hard to do things that they don't want to do. You work hard to do things you want to do that you want. I've thought about this for a long time, and I'm really happy to finally be doing it, and it's like, I won't regret it. I don't regret it. It's one of the happiest things I've ever done. So, yeah. That's it.